Alright, so by popular demand, we're on How Strong is Kid Goku Part 4. Here we can see that one weakness of Goku, especially early on, was, and this applies to many Saiyans as well, is that if you grab their tail, it instantly weakens them severely. Pretty much immobilizes them. Along with Chi-Chi, Goku arrives to Roshi's house to collect the Bashusen, a powerful fan that can put out the fires at the Ox King's castle. It's stated that one swing brings gales, 2 swings bring rain clouds, and 3 swings bring downpours. Now for reference, gales are wind that is stronger than breezes. Weather forecasters use the Beaufort scale to determine their force. Typically, gales will be between 50 to 102 kilometers per hour. Gale warnings are usually issued once speeds reach 63 kilometers per hour. Now for the sake of making this interesting, I'm going to highball this and assume this fan with one swing can make winds at 102 kilometers per hour. So for any Americans, 102 kilometers per hour is 63.37 miles per hour. So for an average person to be knocked down, it would take winds roughly about 70 miles per hour. And for the cars, the number starts at 90 miles per hour. Given that this fan significantly increases its strength per swing, we can safely assume this thing will be flipping cars by the second swing. For reference, roughly 75% of all tornadoes are EF0 or EF1 tornadoes, or tornadoes whose wind speeds are below 100 miles per hour. Using the degree of damage graph, we can see what different wind speeds do what type of damage to a house. Starting at 65, we have visible damage. Then at 80, we have the loss of roof covering material. Then at 95, broken glass in doors and windows. At 100, lifting of roof deck loss of more than 20% of roof material collapse. And then the loss of chimney, garage doors, they collapse inward, and the destruction of porch, roof, or carport. At about 120 miles per hour, this is where things start getting really scary, as the house slides off its foundation and large sections of the roof are removed with most walls and stones still standing. At 130, the exterior walls collapse. At 150, most interior walls collapse, and most walls and bottom floor collapse, except small interior rooms. Finally, at 170 miles per hour, we have the total destruction of the entire building. Now remember those 3 swings I brought up? I bring it up because strong winds, rain clouds, also known as cumulonimbus clouds, and rainfall, especially downpouring, are some of the major risk factors of what forms a tornado. So this fan has the potential to literally create tornadoes. So what you can do with this fan, essentially, is you can just start swinging it. You can just start swinging that fan, just swing it, just start spamming it, and then just tornado after tornado after tornado, because as you progressively swing it, the weather becomes more and more frantic, radical, and violent, which is the perfect recipe for tornadoes.